I am Joey Dumont and I am standing here on the grounds of Rutland Senior Secondary about to head in to interview some students and teachers about their experience here at this high school. We are outside Miss Harvey's chemistry and grad class to interview her about her teaching experience. Hi.
Hi.
So what's your name?
My name's Miss Harvey.
How old are you, if you would like to disclose that?
I'm 44.
Okay. What subject do you teach?
I teach chemistry and the advanced placement chemistry, but I'm also the grad sponsor here at RSS.
Amazing. We just have a few questions for you today. Starting with, how did you become a teacher?
I actually always wanted to be a teacher for a long time, and it was something that people kept dissuading me from, and it took me all the way to finishing my degree before I was like, nope, this is what I'm going to do. This is great. Partly because I just done some more coaching in the community, and it highlighted that it was an area of interest for me, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So when you were younger, did you always want to be a teacher, or what were some other jobs you had in mind?
In school, I was a strong student, so one of the difficulties that I had was that I didn't naturally have options crossed off of the list. I went as far as doing the MCAT to apply for medical school, and applied for medical school, and in the interview for going into medical school, I actually said to the interviewer, I was like, I'm gonna go in to be a teacher, and this is my backup plan. So yeah.
How long have you been teaching for?
Last year was my 20th year teaching, so yeah, and then this is my 10th year at RSS, I think, something like that.
What was the first school you started teaching at?
I taught at Mount Boucherie for a lot of years, and I also taught at CNB for 1 year, which is where Mr. Wary and I met. Yeah, we coached together.
That sounds amazing. What, have you always taught chemistry, or have you taught some other subjects?
No, I've taught lots of things. Yeah, I've taught things that I don't want to tell you I taught, so that they don't ask me to teach them again. But yeah, I've taught a lot of things. Yeah.
What was your favorite subject to teach?
Well, chemistry is right there, because it's like where my training is, and I feel like I do a good job building those skills for kids that are moving on to the next level that need them. But also, grad council is something that I have the opportunity to do, and I work with some of the greatest students in the building and the district, and we've done some really cool things together, so probably between the two of those, for sure.
Are there any classes or students that really stick out in your mind that did either really successful, maybe they're really funny, or you don't have to disclose their name at all?
Yeah, every year there's more than I could list. It's one of those funny things where I don't think that the students that stand out for you are always the ones that were the strongest students. Lots of the time they're people that have taught me lessons that I take on, and have really given of themselves to other people. Yeah.
So, sorry, I'm just coming up on the spot here. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview with us. I know it took a bit of setting up, but yeah, any lasting questions, thoughts, or things you want to share?
No, I don't think so. Thank you for your time today, and yeah, no, I think we're good.
We are now outside the library, where we are about to go in and interview one of the students that attend the school. Hi, thank you for joining us for an interview. I just have a few questions to ask you.
All right.
Starting off with, what is your name, age, and grade?
My name is Bradley. I'm 16 and I'm in grade 11.
Awesome. Where were you born and raised?
I was born here in Kelowna, raised my whole life.
Awesome. Have you enjoyed it here in Kelowna?
Oh yeah, it's been a really nice experience living here.
Awesome.
Lots of things to do, lots of places to see.
What is your favorite school subject?
Probably English, just because there's like a wide variety of things, and it's been my strongest subject for most of my school life. So if it's easy, it's fun.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Do you play any after-school sports?
No.
What's your favorite memory at this school?
Probably grade 9 theater class. Just the entire experience was great. I really enjoyed everything in there, and maybe the show that I did in grade 10. I played in a play. It was one of the main characters.
Which play?
It was The Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane.
Ooh.
I was this guy named Bryce. It was really fun. I think there's recordings if you can.
Yeah. Awesome. We'll try and get that in there. What post-secondary school options were you looking at?
There's a lot of options. It's really hard, but like maybe UBCO or something like that.
Yeah, stay local.
Yeah.
I get that.
Don't want to go anywhere crazy.
Yeah.
Stay close to home.
Yeah. What is your favorite pastime?
My favorite pastime is probably either listening to music or hanging out with my friends or playing video games. Those are my 3 favorites.
Awesome. That sounds awesome. And when we came to grab you for this interview, we saw you were playing guitar. Have you been playing guitar for a while? Is there anything you want to tell us about that?
I just started this year. I played a little bit when I was like really little, but I don't remember much of that. I just had a guitar, and I noticed that the option was there for this year, and I figured, hey, it might be fun, and so far it is. I'm enjoying it. So.
That's awesome. Would you recommend going to this school, and why?
Oh, I would totally recommend it. There's a really nice community of people here. Everyone's friendly. It's easy to make friends, open up to people. I've enjoyed my time here. Definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Any last questions or thoughts?
No, that's about it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us,
course.
and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. And this will conclude our interviews here at Rutland Senior Secondary on staff and students on their experience leading up to going to this school and being at this school. Thank you for tuning in on this journey, and I will see you next time. This is Joey Dumont signing off.